That's fire. What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, Elvis. Federico, cut the beat. We got a lot to talk about. I can't even wait for the whole video to the intro to finish, man. I had to get right in here. Ladies and gentlemen, first I want to start off by saying, oh my God, Elvis Presley. Oh my God, Elvis Presley. Oh my God. The amount of things that was shown to me, the amount of things that we've seen, the cars, the jet, the airplane, everything inside that home. It was he was there. He touched it. I walked the same steps. I breathed the same air. It was the most amazing situation that's happened music-wise in my life. I was nervous going. I was in awe the whole entire time. The minute that I walked into the record, the room where all his albums are, that's when I broke down. I understood how much music Elvis has done. I understood. I know the amount. But that room alone, it was a lot. That showed the impact that this man had. That showed the impact that he had in music and people, period. We saw some of Lisa Presley stuff. We saw some of Gladys's stuff. Some of Vernon's stuff. I saw when him and his friends started shooting towards a little room that they had, and there was bullet holes all over the place, and he just made it a shooting range. They said he was a marksman. He was an excellent marksman. If you look at the room, it doesn't show it. Elvis missed everything. He hit Lisa Marie Presley's slide. There's a big hole in the bottom of that slide. He just shot right through it, and walls, everything, ricochets all over the place. But it was safe. No one got hurt, and everything was good. It was just I learned how much of a regular person Elvis was. Yes, he's the king. Yes, he's this. He's Elvis Presley. Yes, I get it. I understand it. But understand his day to day. Understand the stories that we heard about things that happened in that house. Lisa Marie never saw snow, according to what they said. Or she was too young and didn't see snow. Something like that. That's how the story went, according to what they told me. So he got into the Lisa Marie and flew to Colorado to go see snow. That's amazing. Little stories like that are precious. As you can see from the video that I put down there, we got a part of the Vibe Gang, part of that house now. That's part of them now. I picked the Federico sticker that said Vibe Gang, what's good? Or what's good, Vibe Gang? So like that, we could stamp and say, hey, we're with you and we will support you forever. When I went to go see his gravesite in the Mediation Garden, I got choked up. I felt warmth, and I felt acceptance. And it is the weirdest thing in the world. I kneel down there, and in my mind, I was talking to Elvis, and I told him, I was like, I hope I made you proud. Oh, I hope I'm making you proud, representing you in a proper way. And then, I told my wife to take some pictures and everything because I wanna capture that moment that me and Elvis were in the same thing, and I was properly able to introduce who I am and what is my cause with his name. And I just felt the acceptance, and then we had to go. But I'm telling you right now, it was an experience that it was amazing. The kid loved it. And my other kid couldn't go. She had school, she had work, and her schedules weren't matching up to what we could. I wish she could have gone. We had a wonderful time, and if it wasn't for you guys, I would have never been in this trip. So I owe this all to you guys, and I want to say thank you so much to everyone that had to do with me going to Grace, Miss Joni, Miss Helene, a Joy from the Bronx, Catherine Pope, Jennifer. All you guys had so much to do with all of us having a wonderful vacation, and I couldn't be more grateful to have people like you in my life, and that's the dead honest truth from the bottom of my heart. This was amazing. I loved every bit of it, and it's not going to be the first time. We're gonna. I need to go again because we were a little bit rushed this time, just because the time the flight left, and the only opening that they had for us to go was to yesterday. That's the only opening that they had to do the tour. Because the days before, when we got to Memphis, the days before we drove. The first day we drove to Arkansas because that's where my wife's sister lives, and we got an Airbnb in Arkansas because that was the only one that had enough room to fit everybody. So we stood there a couple of days, and then we drove. Yesterday morning about 6 a.m. we woke up, and me, my wife, my kid, and my mother-in-law drove to Memphis and was able to go and see the whole Graceland thing and all that. And then right after that, we jumped right on the plane because Memphis Airport is like 10 minutes away from Graceland. Jumped on the plane, and we came back home last night. So we were in a time crunch, but I told my wife we have to come again. And she was like, absolutely. Because there's a lot of stuff that I didn't get to see as much. I think I'm missing the making of the Elvis movies on there. I did buy a making of Elvis, the Elvis movie hoodie. I had to buy that one. That was amazing. I love that hoodie. But oh my God, the things that we saw, the stories that we heard, oh, it was amazing. I saw all the numbers and the names on the wall and at the gate and all that. Oh, boy, and FY, this is how cool and amazing Elvis fans are. The intro of the video of my vacation that I did of the gates opening, that was actual footage that was recorded as the transport was going. I'm not gonna say who it was, but thank you so much for that video because that's an actual recorded footage of going into Graceland and the gates opening. So I was like, I have to use that in the beginning, and but that was a dope footage that she got. I wasn't able to get it because I was sitting next to the lady, so I couldn't get the camera to go in. I don't know how she did it, but she got it done. But guys, it was amazing, and I thought that I would. There was a lot of emotions going through my head and my heart yesterday, and I thought, you know what, I want to do some Elvis Presley funny moments. And I found a 7-minute video that we're gonna watch right now. But guys, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't change anything that happened yesterday for nothing. It was amazing. I loved it. It was I'm still today. I woke up still like overwhelmed a little bit with all the information, all the things that we saw. It was great. It was great. I loved it. Elvis Presley, funny moments. My brother from another color, from another mother. It is on you. Let's go.
I did a song about, I don't know, when I was a baby. And you gotta lean on your knee like this, like a fool. It's a very tender love song. It's a ballad, and You get up into a girl's face, you know, very close.
Get up into a girl's face very close. Don't get up to my face. I'll lick your nose. That'll be the first thing I do, bro.
And you gotta lean on your knee like this, like a fool. It's a very tender love song. It's a ballad, and you get up into a girl's face, you know, very close, and you say, "Yeah!" And it blows her hair straight back, you know. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You have me.
I love a tender song, and it's nothing but a hound dog. You can't play that to a girl. Imagine that you having a sexual moment with a girl, and all that plays in the radio is, "Ain't nothing but a hound dog." She's like, "Who was that girl you talked to yesterday?" And then you're gonna start an argument. You don't want that.
Nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You have made my life a wreck, not complete, and I love you.
You have been my life a wreck. That was hilarious. You see, man, that man was funny. That man was funny. And that suit, I saw the suit. I don't know why I did not put it in the video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do another video probably next week. I'll do another video of all the extra pictures that I had of just all the stuff that we saw and all the rest of the suits up close that I took pictures of. And I'll just do a video of just pictures. And then it's like that you can see everything that we saw in Graceland.
You have made my life a wreck, not complete, and I love you so.
Gave him a crown. I remember that.
You can give me another if you want to,
Elvis, stop. You're going to get herpes. You can't do that, man. She made out with him. That wasn't a kiss. They were there for a couple of seconds.
You can give me another if you want to, They're friends of yours? That's the biggest, what is it? What is it? Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. Come on, baby, let's go home.
I love Elvis. You see, Elvis said ass. She got him a big ass monkey. Imagine it was me hidden inside that monkey suit. Come hug me every night, Elvis. I triple dog dare you.
They put your big old ass. Stay back here and sing, you know.
Elvis put that monkey to work. He put everything we're gonna work with you, man.
And sing, you know. I told the colonel to stay off the stage.
Ah! 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 Get it, Elvis! I told the colonel to get off the stage.
I told the colonel to stay off the stage.
That's
That's
hilarious.
beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay. There's a whole lot of girls looking for a good man like you.
We're rolling.
Wait a minute. Shit, I was just starting to get my cock going. But we've yet to taste the icing on the cake that we've been gathering up your ass.
I remember that one. There was another one that I did that had that one same exact video. I replayed it like 3 times that night.
A mean, vicious, straight razor toting woman. Lord have mercy. What's the word? Just take a walk down the
Oh yeah, did the launch chair go off?
Elvis, you could see it
I
in
had
the
bacon,
sky
lettuce, tomato
when it
sandwich.
disconnected up there. Gigi and him saw the explosion. I didn't know it
I had lunch.
because it just launched right over here.
I had lunch at 12:30.
I was buried in a beaver.
Oh! How was your lunch?
No, they don't have sound working, man. Just picture it.
Watch out, Elvis. There's a mic up there.
You son, you sneaky.
That's why I want to say no.
He was stuck in a beaver. Ah! Elvis, they caught you on camera, brother. There's nothing you can say about that. Talk about launch. That's fire. I like that.
Sneaky.
That's why I want to say no.
You ain't. You just think you are. Somebody's written something dirty on the floor.
You see what I mean? That's hilarious, man. He could have been a comedian. He's trying to stand up there like he's about to like wrap up and sing loud. And he's just like, somebody wrote something funny on the floor. That's hilarious. Come on, you gotta have a sense of humor. You see how it shows when he's on stage, just the humor that he had, the joking around, the having fun. That's why I always say Elvis loved this more than anything else that had to do with this fame stuff. It's just being on stage, just acting up, acting a fool, having fun. That's what it's supposed to feel like.
You just think you are. Somebody's written something dirty on the floor. Same to you, fella. You ain't. Well, there goes the throat.
Takeoff time will be at 8:15.
Girl I was with last night. Good dog. Oh man. You gave great head.
Elvis Presley, what are you saying out of your mouth? Elvis is fine. Elvis, I've never seen this side of you, sir. Elvis.
Oh man. You gave great head. Hey Joe, I did a chick last night gave greatest head.
Down a track. I can't walk out because I love too much. Where you going? Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? And walk out because I.
Some of y'all never done south too much.
He reminded me of Andy Kaufman when he did that. If anybody knows who Andy Kaufman is, he reminded me exactly like that. Or Jim Carrey playing Andy Kaufman.
Some of y'all never.
I want to see that part again. He's scared the ever living out of her. She peed a little. I swear to God she did.
Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? And walk out because I.
Some of y'all never done south too much.
God, before you come to me, you come and me, son of a bitch, you. Talking to me, trying to rock me up a creek so you can marry, settle down and I say I'm talking to me, trying to run me up. You tried, you can pay me next week. Too much money. My little beach shack, what you think I am?
Anything that had to do with music, man. Anything that had to do with music. There's recordings, there's rehearsals. It don't matter. This man was trying to have fun as much as possible. And don't you love it? What's not to love about it, man? Look at his laugh and his smile is contagious. We all know that. You see this man smiling and laughing, you have no choice but to do the same. And he's funny. It's not like he's not. This man's hilarious.
My little Shaq. What you think I am, dumb to dumb? Oh. What you think I am, dumb to dumb? Oh, okay.
Why do you think you've outlasted every other entertainer from the 50s and, for that matter, the 60s as well?
I take vitamin E.
I hear from a lot of people in the press corps that you really are a shy, humble, wonderful human being. Would you agree with that?
Oh, I don't know what makes them think that. You know, this gold belt and the... No, that's it.
I love that part. I love that part. But it don't matter. Like of course he's gonna buy stuff that he never had anything, so he's gonna blow it all on his clothes and his flash and everything like that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know when there's something wrong with? When you start buying stuff and dressing that way, and you're arrogant, and you're an a-hole, and you're conceited, and all that stuff. That's when there's a problem. Of course he's gonna start buying a whole bunch of stuff. He got money now. Or you want him to still live in the little hut that he was living in? No. Elvis is the man, and he understands that people think that about him, and he knows how to put two and two together. Like, yo, what? Like this belt, this gold belt that I bought. He's still a humble man because he's understanding. He's coherent in what he's buying. He knows what he's doing, but he also knows that he's not that way. He's a humble dude. He's a nice guy. The stories that I heard when I went to Graceland about him, like little private stories about what happened, you know, in the house, you know, with the Memphis Mafia and Priscilla and Lisa and his cousin and Vernon and everybody else, like these stories that I never heard from about, like made me build that other, like, oh my God, that's how he was like a person that I would have chilled with, like the way he act, all the jokey joke and pranks and stuff that he was doing, like that's type of stuff me and my boys does. So me knowing that he was that type of person makes me get a better connection because I'm that type of person too. You feel me? Go ahead, Elvis.
What are you doing? No. So am I. That's why I'm sitting down.
That's the way you end it. That's the way you end it. That's the way you end it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I hit the absolutely wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much once again. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing to me, and I don't know what else to say or do to repay you guys. We're almost at 100,000. I'm excited. We're a couple of hundred away. We're at 99,330 last time I checked. So I'm excited. We're almost at 100,000. If we do hit 100,000 by the end of this week, I will be going live. I'll let you know when I'm going live. I'm not gonna say it because we have to do the Shaky Vibe podcast, so I need to know when we're doing that in order for me to schedule it accordingly to what we got to do. But guys, I love you. Thank you so much, and don't ever fret, my dears. Elvis Presley's always with me. Always remember that. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. No! Elvis loves you. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace.
Perfect.